Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. Eddie James looks to capture that same magic he had a year ago when he had the highest batting average in the National League. What do you think about his chances to repeat a batting title?
You know what, Matty? I don't know. I know it's going to be difficult to earn a repeat batting title. Look at some of the names of the guys who have done it. Some of the game's elite. Gwynn, Hornsby, Honus Wagner, Stan Musial. Look at the last guy to go back-to-back. 98-99, Larry Walker. That's the kind of elite player you got to be to repeat as batting champion.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on MLB Network right after this.
I didn't know you left.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers.
What's the last? Nice outside or what? It's not lit.
Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as the series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Enrique Pinto gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
First pitch of the brand new year for me.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season.
First game of the season. The fuck y'all got to come up with some new sayings, man.
What that means, you want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat,
You're probably throwing me a slider here.
Fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Same pitcher, right? Yes. I might come with a fastball this time. I'm not sure.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Another slider.
Good ball to short.
Dig.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
All right, new pitcher.
Standing in, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Through that fastball, motherfucker. I'll fucking park it.
First delivery to him on the way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. It is gone.
Okay, it wasn't the bleachers, but still, home run.
Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot.
Might come with a slider.
As a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Come on, King, you're gonna have to work.
Fly out.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
It's okay, we're winning 9-2. It's all right.
A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Chicago scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Jackson Rutledge earns his first win of the season. Alejandro Hernandez wraps it up for the save, his first of the year.
Cash,
so that's a
your
wrap
case
for us in
manager.
this one.
See if she can take you on Monday or Tuesday.
Heidi Watney,
She doesn't work Saturdays.
we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Call her today. Set up an appointment. Why? She might be too busy on Monday to do it. If you don't set up an appointment for it.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 10 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors they left.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now.
Do you have a voicemail? Should we wear a voicemail?
Number 54, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan
Right, but you leave one. I heard you wanted to go
This guy had a
shopping
year
on
you'd
Monday or
love to
Tuesday.
forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better.
It went straight to voicemail. It didn't ring,
His
right?
spot in the rotation could be
So
in
she's
jeopardy.
probably working from
It will
home
be
today.
awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Batting third.
You always try Becky,
Now
see if
with
she
the
can
plate,
set it up
Eddie
for you too.
James.
So
He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one.
Coming to the plate now, Lance Laird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. To the left side. He's got it. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Eddie James.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Striding in, Frank Cedeno.
Next from Milwaukee, the left fielder,
Mota at second, Price at first, 2 out in the inning. Soft liner to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that is.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. De La Rosa is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Eddie James will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, yeah, I got some more.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Oh, damn. Where'd you get that from? You played the center? I thought you would just hold on to that for yourself. Yeah. Yeah,
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Next for Milwaukee, Dominic Price. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. This is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. Cubs lead it 5-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eddie James.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Goodbye home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anthony McLeod. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Anthony McLeod.
Gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adrian Morejon claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 54 was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 13 hits.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Orlando De Los Santos gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This is a fun guy to watch pitch. Almost struck out 200 batters last season, so he does have swing and miss capabilities. But the thing I like, he commands the strike zone, he commands the running game. Just a real solid pitcher. Looking forward to him twirling it in this one.
The first baseman,
The next Cub up, Eddie James. First time to the plate for him, and he's coming off, of course, an outstanding 3-home run effort yesterday. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Digging in now for the Brewers, Sam Delaney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sam Delaney.
The 1-2. Hit towards first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Jeremy De La Rosa. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
De La Rosa.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Thoughtfully hit toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Into the box now, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd home run of the game, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Ready for another shot now, Eddie James. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1. Eddie James will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers 1. Standing in, Ken Varquette.
Center fielder, number 14, Ken Varquette.
On the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 18.
Quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready once again, Eddie James. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Eddie James.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. De La Rosa is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder. Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Chicago took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Hernandez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Alejandro Hernandez records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base. For the